Yes, Abby. How can I help you? Also, hello, everybody. Hi, Socks. Hope you're doing good. How's it going, Cotton? How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Hope everybody's doing good today. How is your child, Socks? She good? I sure hope so. Um. So, Abby, I'm gonna be honest. Failure is going to be a part of life. But I'm gonna kind of talk a bit while I keep going. Yes, I did. I'd much rather start soon rather than start late. Um, so when it comes to failing like social studies, you might, but I mean, you're trying your best. That's loud. There we go. Apologies, that was really loud. Um, but yeah, you might fail. Hi, Popcat. And failure is a learning experience. It is. It truly is. Um, do I want you to fail? Of course not. No, no. I never want you to fail. I don't want anybody to fail, really. Um, where is... Where did the phone go? Hi, Silver. Yeah, didn't really send you the link because I didn't want to bug you too bad because I knew you'd be with the puppo. Give me 1 second, everybody. Yep. Come on. There we are. Hellos. Hi, everyone's. Boop. There we go. All right. 100%. 100% Cotton. And it's unfortunate that, that's just how things are. Um, I could not tell you how many times I've failed in my various ventures. And believe me, it's quite a bit. It's far more than I'd like to admit. But failure is indeed just kind of a part of life. It's a part of living. It's a part of doing things. Yeah. Hi, vlogs. Welcome to the stream. Actually, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I am. I think that you should eat, Abby, 100%. And yes, Silver, I am indeed riding a horse. Do I know where I'm going? No. Here, let me actually zoom out a bit so that way you can... Horse. It's a bit janky and a little bit awkward, but I mean, it works. I can't really move too fast with it, but that's fine. I don't need to. We get lost on horses always. It really is. Also, would help if I didn't go running into things, but here we are. Pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, it's just kind of super chill, super nice, that sort of thing. Nuggies, 100%. So just to let everybody know, Silver, I know that you already know, but I'm gonna let everybody else know too. I have D&D tonight. You can't help that, Akio. You're the blind fox. You are correct, Silver. Indeedly, I am. But yeah, I have D&D tonight. We're starting at about 9 o'clock. I might be able to go until roughly 9:30. But that will very much depend. Right? Vlogs, I personally really like Lancer a bit more, but actually it's more of a combination of Lancer and Edge of the Empire, but I also really like D&D too. There we go. That's how many people show come at 9. Yeah. D&D every weekend. Very nice. I respect your opinion, even if it's wrong. So, okay. I didn't say that it was worse. Because I love D&D for what it does. And plus, it's you know, my group likes D&D. I like D&D. I like running D&D. It's great. It's a lot of fun. We have a ton of fun every other week. Yeah. My photo's at 22%. That's fine. Silver, that's less fun. That sounds like a bit of a skill issue right there. But yeah, this is just gonna be one of those really. Hang on, is there a way? I want to move you guys down here a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Hi, Verona. Welcome back to the streamies. So this is going to be just a stream that, okay, perfectly fine. Yeah, so right about 8 o'clock. Cool. Very nice, Verona. Very nice. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I do not miss homework, I will tell you that right now. Wait a minute. Why didn't you guys tell me that you guys were sideways? And not on the right camera? Guys, come on. No, I don't want you. I want that one. Very good. Transform. Is it? Oh no, it needs to be rotate 90 degrees. Counterclockwise, that might do it. What the fuck? That's not right. Okay, hang on. Come on, damn you. Stream. There we go. There we are. Hello, everybody. My apologies. That wasn't intentional. Yeah, Daggerheart. I have heard of Daggerheart. I've not played it. Yeah, it's not like I've not played Daggerheart, and I have no real desire to play Daggerheart. I've just heard of it. I've heard mixed things about it, honestly. Yeah. Thankies. You messed up the name. You're fine. Daggerfall is Elder Scrolls. I think one of the earliest Elder Scrolls, if I remember right. Welcome back, Abby. Played it once. It was fine. Yeah. That's mostly what I heard. It was just sort of fine. Elder Scrolls a lot. Vlogs. What is your favorite, like Elder Scrolls game? Basic Ancient Skyrim. Not as basic. Which version of Skyrim? Are you talking old Rim or do you mean new Rim? Love you too, Abby. Yeah, are you talking like old Rim? Do you mean Legendary Edition or do you mean Special Edition? Because that is the big old question for me. What on PS? Okay, yeah, so that'd be old Rim. Dare. Yeah, Dare. So right. Wait a second, you played it on the PS3? I'm sorry. So okay, the PS3 version of Skyrim is one of the worst like ways that you can play Skyrim, and it's not just because it's on the PS3. Okay, it's partially because it's on the PS3. Here's why I say that. This is not like a console favoritism thing. This is genuinely like this is why it's like this. So the PS3 version actually has basically it's like a hard-coded like stopping point. I became a vampire Khajiit. Oh, that's awesome. Vampire cat, let's go. But yeah, so the PS3 version of Skyrim has basically it's like a hard limit. And it's like after it reaches that limit, the game breaks. It completely just breaks and it shatters and it falls apart. It will crash. It will not work. Like the physics will be broken. Conversations will break. I'm pretty sure quests will break. The graphics start to deteriorate rapidly. Werewolf always broke my game. Really? What happened? If you remember, I mean. And Abby, I did say dare to your question. Yeah, like so it's really interesting when you look at it like that because the differences between the various versions of Skyrim are insane. Dragon fights and too many swings. Yep, that sounds like a PS3 problem. That's just a normal PS3 problem. Like that's just a thing that will happen on the PS3 randomly, though. Like it's not that is not like explicitly like a problem with excuse me with like Skyrim and its memory issues. That just happens randomly. Good horsey. Good horsey. How's it going? I don't know. Why is bro in the Grand Canyon? Yes, I can, Abby. I said dare. Okay, Silver. For PS3 over Xbox. I get that, honestly. And why am I in the Grand Canyon? Because I wanted to explore. And also horse. You have? Hang on. I was looking and I didn't see it. Okay, I have not seen your dare. At all. Um. Okay, there we go. Let's get back on track here real quick. YouTube really doesn't like certain words. Yeah. I don't have any like words that are blocked on my channel as of right now. Um Yeah, it's very weird. It's very, very odd. Just random words. Yeah. Like pineapple. It's for me. Yeah, I at some point so I have not even clanker. Oh, okay. Don't even get me started on that. Do not get me started on that. You know what? Since we're already here, why not? Um so I was talking before. Hi Ivo. My son does not like that slur. Um so okay. I was talking about AI in a previous stream, and I'm going to kind of continue with that because I want to. Plus why not? So I believe that for 4 minutes, 4 whole minutes. Isn't it early for hugs? Like I don't have a problem with it. I'm just wondering, isn't it too early for hugs? Don't you think? No? All right. Here, I'll hug you for 4 minutes. Only because you guys asked, though. Well, that's not intentional. I believe that their large language models are... Come here, everybody. Hugs. Hug. Okay, so the timer starts right about now. It is 7:08. Hello, Haley. I'm giving you guys a hug for like 4 minutes. And yes, I might swap out arms. Did I just start? Yes, I did. Well, I've been live for like a little bit, but I did start recently, yeah. Picked a good time to call, I guess. I don't know why we call them AI. I don't know. So it's mostly just artificial intelligence. That's the only reason why. There's a very distinctive difference between AI and large language models. Technically, um, but AI is just the general term. I'm pretty sure that people use. It's just one of those things where, generally speaking, like that's just what they do. Quick take his wallet while he's hugging us. No, I need that. That has my Best Buy card. Not the Best Buy card, please, no. And I will probably be streaming later tonight as well. Yes, it is very much like the hoverboard thing. Okay, thank you. I just got my house completely clean. Congratulations, Haley. It doesn't hover; it's just wheels. That's the better free Sonic gift card. Oh, let's go. Love me some Sonic. Doesn't have the emeralds in his pocket. No, I don't. They're still in my RV. Why are you trying to steal the emeralds from my pocket, Ivo? Why? Why? Why are you like this? I need them for the master plan. Ah, oh, you're right. Okay, fair. Love you too, Abby. You're good. Oh, pipe down, you. So, while we're here, I do want to let you guys know of a few things that I have planned. First off, hogging them. Okay, I misheard that. Well, misread, I guess. My master plan is chili cheese. Oh, chili cheese dog, let's go. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining. Immediate copyright strike. Okay. It has officially been about 4 minutes, I think. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's been 4 minutes. Snoopy. What D&D class am I playing? So that's a very good question. I am actually not playing. I am the dungeon master, unfortunately. But normally, I do. Now pick one of us for truth or dare. Ooh, just one of you. My condolences. Ivo, truth or dare. So, yeah, I DM in my group. But I do. Truth. Okay. Is it true? Is it true that you know what? I have something slightly different than what I was originally going to ask, but here we go. Is it true that we don't talk about Sad AM? Actually, no. Correction. Is it true that we don't talk about the OVA? Now, while he is dealing with his trauma over that, um, what is that? So it is the Sonic OVA. Basically, it's I missed the OVA. So okay, it is like I'm gonna talk about the OVA sometimes. Okay, interesting. So what the OVA is for those of you who do not know, who are not massive Sonic lore heads, basically it is the honestly, yeah, I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I think that Sonic X was his peak. But for those of you who are unaware, the Sonic OVA was basically it was originally a thing in Japan. Um, middle speakers. Okay, fair. Sonic Spinball. I get you. Okay. But yeah, the Sonic OVA. It was something that was made, I think, in 1993. I want to say I could be wrong. Please correct me on the date, somebody. But pretty much what the OVA is basically it was a proof of concept for the Sonic Saturday morning cartoon series. Um, if you are familiar with like Sonic memes, then you know that Knuckles is very famous for his hat, which he has never worn in any of the games. That hat came from the OVA, and everybody loves it. And if you don't, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Don't at me, and don't look at me like that. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. That is a nice hat. Um, yeah. But it was like a proof of concept. For like the Sonic Sat AM like cartoon that came out like I think a few years later. It might have come out years before. I don't remember. With me in Sonic days, unfortunately, I am entirely useless. I try, but I know I don't have it categorically memorized. Um, what's the super old Sonic? Oh yeah, that one. Sonic the Fighters. That's the one. It was the like the arcade one. No, Kiwi. Wait, do you mean boot polish or do you mean an actual Kiwi? Honestly, I think I've always the funniest. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, so now I'm super nosy. Superhero. I'm sorry. Vlogs. Why are you using Kiwi and what are you using it for? Is it for like actually polishing your boots or like what's going on? My YouTube goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Up, up. Gotta turn, turn. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Boop. There we go. It's the hallway. Ah, okay. I get you. Here, I had to. It smells like rat. I get you. I'd rather flex my muscles. Oh, Sonic Adventure. So, not gonna lie, like the music from that game is like peak. I feel like Sonic Adventure 2 is like slightly better, but that's only because of Crush 40. Um, which I mean, say what you want about about oh, that's not very good. Their vlogs, even though it's not there. Ah, yes, the ghost rats. I too remember that. I remember. Rotate, rotate. I swear. What you need there, vlogs, is you need a rat exorcist. That's what you need. Or, so I've been told. That's a service that I might be able to provide. Um, so okay, I'm gonna try and kind of anchor myself a bit. That is my sister. Oh, honestly, I'm gonna learn. Ooh, what is my favorite Sonic song? Fake fingernails. Sounds awesome. They're Haley. A rat says, I love that Verona. That's great. Um, Ivo, my favorite Sonic song. Oh boy. Um, how's it going there, Sketch? How are you doing? Welcome to stream. So, because you are new, oh, I flex my muscles. I mean, okay, I don't really have muscles, unfortunately. Like when you're me, you don't really have like that kind of stuff. But I mean, grr, grr, grr. Uh oh. Remind me tomorrow. Grr, grr. See, you're like not very impressive. You're not very impressive. I admit. I got voxels. Oh, jeez. So Sketchy, how is your day? How are you doing? What is your favorite pizza? I'm curious. And what is your like? So okay, what are your pronouns? He, she, they, that sort of thing. If you're not comfortable answering that, that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure that I give you all the respect that I can. Um, you know what? I'm gonna put something on in the background here real quick. Give me 1 second. Part of the journey. I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. La 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 la. I've been riding through the desert on a horse with no name. Of the rain. Hmm. Where are plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sand and hills and rings. Looking for the usual playlist. You know what? Hang on. I know what I can do. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Here we are.
It's a hard thing. Realizing people aren't who you want them to be.
Ah, here we go. I was singing Horse with No Name by America. Aw. Thank you much, Abby. To become a rat says, do I sacrifice a goat or so to a cat god? Okay, so in order to become like a proper rat exorcist, what you need to do is you need to sacrifice a rat to one of the old cat gods, and then what you need to do is you need to pretty much like once that cat god arrives, you then need to sell your soul to said cat god in order for everything to go right. If you don't do that, then you only become basically like a partial rat exorcist, and you don't want that. You really don't want that. That's not very enjoyable. It's not very fun. If anything, I've been told that it's very painful, but I haven't experienced that myself. And can you guys still hear me, by the way? Like, it's not too loud? Like, Blade, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. And Ivo, to answer your question, because I never did, I don't think you answered my question. Yeah, I did not. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure that the music wasn't too loud. So, to answer your question, Ivo, my favorite Sonic song before Frontiers, and I'm going to point that out. Before Frontiers came out, it was probably Night of the Wind. But then after Frontiers, it would be any of the vocal tracks from Frontiers. And I say that because there are way too many and I cannot pick one. Genuinely, I have tried. And Abby, I'm very happy that it's 2 days until the dance. I really hope that it goes well. Bit of a dead end here. Yeah, I'll go back. Just loop back around here real quick. Yeah, I like Frontiers music. Say what you will about it. I like rock music a little bit more. I'm going to try to do my makeup. Awesome! Hi, Vex. Welcome back. How are you doing today? And how was your day? Someone say Sonic Colors. Vlogs, I have not played Sonic Colors, unfortunately. I've heard it's good. Pray for me tomorrow. I have a meeting with a company. I hope you said to me. I will send you good vibes, positive energies, um, prayers, everything that I possibly can, Haley, because, you know, heaven knows you could use as much of that as possible, I think. Because that is stressful, I know. And Abby, I have immense faith that you can learn how to do makeup. My girlfriend is actually learning how to do that. Ivo, what Sonic game is that? I'm curious. Because I know that there's like plenty of Sonic games on Roblox. As I mentioned before, I am Shinto. So I will do everything that I possibly can to give you all of the positives that I can afford. Good, by the way, giraffe. Where can I send it? Feel free to post it on the community tab. I want to see that. I'd love to see that. That'd be great. Yeah, it should be just like on my community. I'm more of a Mario, Marvel, DC guy. Grew up with Mario. Oh, I also love Sonic, so got showed lots of those too. Okay, my grandfather was super into Mario before he passed away. So I say that with a little bit of a caveat. He was more into JRPGs. Your Final Fantasies, your Dragon Warriors, Dragon Quests, things like that. Super huge into Final Fantasy, though. Ironically, I like Final Fantasy as well, and it's only until recently that I've fallen back in love with it. But, I played the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES so often. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. Outcome Memories, Ivo. I will take a look at that. I might not play it, I might not stream it, I don't know. But I will certainly take a look because I really want to just look at it, you know? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's an EXE game. Okay, wait a second. So, okay, I think I have heard of that one. Okay, yeah. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, is that the one that kind of like fakes you out a little bit? It like starts off fine, but then like the more that you get into it, like the creepier it gets. Oh, okay, that's not the one that I thought of. Okay. I mean, I'll probably still at least take a look at like some gameplay. I'm sure it's got to be out there. You know, say what you will about Roblox, but like, there's a ton of gameplay out there. Here, let me swap maps here real quick there, everybody. Let me swap maps. Each character has a solo theme and it goes pretty hard. Cool. Yeah, I'll give it a listen. If anything, I'll like just listen to the OST because I like listening to like horror game OSTs. Silent Hill is probably like one of my favorites. There's something about oh Lord, let me think here. Is it The Rat's Got the Blue? Not the blue. looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. Yippies! Whoops. So, okay, I actually, if I may, I'm sorry, I don't mean to, like, get too much onto, like, other stuff real quick, but, I must capture him. So, vlogs. You've heard of D&D, and you've heard of Daggerheart. I would be surprised if you hadn't heard of, like, D&D, especially, you know. But, have you heard of New Edo? Is that a thing that you have heard of? Can't say I have. That's perfectly fine. So, okay. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown because the base concept of New Edo is incredibly interesting and I love the idea. So, what I want you to imagine is imagine that there is... So, what New Edo is it is very similar to a game called Shadowrun, if you are familiar with that. It is cyberpunk, it has fantasy elements, however, there's a little bit more to it than just that. It's not like a direct Shadowrun copy. What it is basically, it is cyberpunk mixed with Japanese mythology. And it's entirely based in Japan. It's about as Japanese as you could possibly get. The playable races are pretty much human, robot, and yokai. I stuck my ways on D&D. I get you. Running a cyberpunk D&D campaign. Nice! That's real good. Yeah, I like sharing really interesting like systems that I've found. So New Edo is like the entire crux of it is imagine so it is entirely based off of belief. So as a very good example, if you can believe something, then it becomes real.
I just don't think I'd ever say, that's refreshing.
Everybody says that.
Oh, that really is refreshing.
It's only knowing that no matter what you're doing,
Is that a ribbon in
online,
here? Yeah, it
if
is.
it's connected, it's protected with Spectrum Security Shield.
It indeed
It's only peace of mind.
is. I quite like my ribbon. He's cute. He's cute and is charming and is nice. So an example that's like that I've lifted directly from the source book that kind of explains what I'm talking about. Imagine that there is a construction company, right? That there is, thank you. That is, I want to see if I can for D&D. You totally can. What mechanics would fit his vibe? Literally, you would just need to make a Warforged, probably like monk, maybe. That'd be what I'd do. I'd just make like a Warforged monk. Maybe like a Warforged fighter if you want to be technical. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, like doing that, like that's really all that you'd need to do. I don't even know where you'd like go for the subclass for that, but I'd probably hit up your DM and like just see about like either letting you homebrew a subclass that's not hyper overpowered, or just oh yeah, there's a ton of them. It is ridiculous. The only problem that I would potentially see is that the monk uses mainly light armor or cloth. A lot of them, yeah. Um, and while I'm sure you probably could, like, find a reason, um, yeah. Oh, One Piece campaign, that's nice. That's real nice. So the kind of neat part about New Edo is that, as I had kind of like mentioned, belief is like a core structure of the world. So the playable races are all Japanese yokai, except for humans and robots. And the reason why they exist is because people believe in them. Very cool there, vlogs. Very cool. One very good example that I remember from the book is a construction company wants to tear down a local tea house in a local community, and they want to build like a complex, pretty much. Well, they successfully do tear down said tea house. Why are my ears so glitchy? Physics for the most part. They're not glitchy. It's the physics. So they have a ton of physics. Yeah, pretty much. That's about it. They kind of flop behind, and that just happens whenever I move. Unfortunately, physics are a wonderful double-edged sword, aren't they? But yeah, said construction company tears down said tea house. Well, that tea house was standing for like generations, like centuries, or whatever, and it became mouse ears when I move. I get that, yeah. Where's the community tab on this? Not sure how to send it. You are perfectly fine, Haley. There's nothing to I want to be sorry about. So, Vex, if you go hang on. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, 1 second here. Let me open this. Oh. All right. So, oh, wait. Can you guys not? Vex, are you subscribed? Because I don't know why I can't see my community tab. That's gonna bother me. Live. Perfectly fine, Haley. Hang on. If anybody else has any ideas, I'd love to hear them, by the way, because I don't know why this is not appearing. Yeah. Does coffee just make your mouth both dry and wet? I would say that it tastes more dry than it actually is dry, at least for me. I see that too, Vex, and I don't know why. And post. Give me a second. There's my phone. Alright. Heavily creamed. Yeah. One second, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. You should just be able to go to my page, and it should say View Community. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Boop. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Yeah, Vex, you should be able to just go onto my page, and it should just say View Community. Because I have it enabled. Yeah, it should be enabled. Hang on. Let me check my settings, just to make sure I'm not wrong. settings to yeah. Advanced settings. Wait. Is it because I don't have... Wait a minute. Handle... Video watermark. Dashboard. Okay. You're fine. The Red has won this year. I'm still looking there, Vex. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Hey Socks, if you are still here, would you please pipe up on how to access the community tab from the viewers side? Because I am not finding it and it's bothering me and I don't know why. It should just be right at the top there. Because other people can make posts and they don't have anything really blocking it. Also, welcome back, Ivo. Yeah, because I can access it with no problem. Yes, Abby, how can I help you? Yeah, Vex, I'll keep an eye out and see if I can ask around. Welcome back, Mika. Hey, can you do me a favor? There, Mika. Can you let us know how to access my community tab? Because Vex has something he wants to post and can't find it. You're perfectly fine there, Mika. Love you too, Abby. It's very odd. I don't know why I can't find my own community tab. Anyone else attempting for that? Yeah, Silver had to leave. You know what? I'm gonna get off. I'm just gonna get off his horse. He's a pretty chill dude. But I'm going to head somewhere else. Yeah. Also, we can't find my community tab for some reason. I have good horse riding skills, but bad. Yes, well, 100%. Well, to be fair, I can empathize with animals more because animals feel and they care. And also, they're just a bunch of little guys. Oh, but horses are big. Well, you're right. Not snakes. I mean, snakes are a bunch of little guys. Can confirm, they are a bunch of little dudes. They do feel. What? I have no idea, but they do feel, I swear. I tested it once. I give a snake a gentle boop, and then it was like, bah! And it was happy. The little guys. I say it nicely. Vex, are you seeing Mika's comment? Like, cause he's saying that it's not showing up. Welcome back, Haley. So we're going on a little bit of an adventure there, everybody. We are going somewhere very, very special. You're perfectly fine, Vex. So Mika had said to try on a separate, so she had told me to try on a separate account and look at the community, but if you're saying it's not showing, I don't know what to do. Yeah, there, Vex. Try going to a separate account and look up Blind Fox Akio-kun and go to the community tab. Because I can't see community. At least not in, like, YouTube itself. Which is odd. Because you'd think I'd be able to do that. I can send it to you at all. I don't really have any other way. That I know of. Alrighty. Sure, if you want, Ivo, I'm not really gonna stop you. Whee! Yes, Abby, how can I help you? What's up? Snakes can be spooky. In my experience, though, they too just would like love. So I can't braid hair, unfortunately. I have tried, and I do not do a very good job. The closest thing that I can do is mostly just place like a hair spike through my hair, and that tends to do it quite a bit. It tends to actually do a really good job. But you know, that's not too bad. Wait, why am I? Okay. My real life hair is not nearly as long as the hair that I have in game. It is down to about the small of my back. Thank you very much, Mika. I appreciate it. I appreciate you doing all this. Can I open this? No? Okay. Yeah, I have long hair. It's not like super long. It's not like down to my knees yet, but yeah, I have like decently long hair. Actually, so it's kind of funny. When I was when I was getting my hair braided, um, a few months back, this kid was watching me, and is it hard to brush when you wake up? Yeah, it can be pretty hard, to brush. No, Mika, I was just I was just thanking you for doing all of this, for helping Vex um post. I really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, so my hair is like pretty long. It's not like exceedingly long. It's not like, but it can be a little bit difficult to brush when I wake up. Just because, that just happens as your hair gets longer. I do often braid my hair though. Um, like just in general. You know what? We're going to do something a bit different. You guys are going to be doing this now. Because I want you guys to see what I do. Plus, it makes things easier. Okay, yep. Go up, then go up, go. My hair is short. When I was younger, it was down to my... Okay. I got it. Sent had to do it from my phone. I get you. Thank you much. I will take a look here in a second. You know what? I'll actually go down because I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, I will have a look here in just a moment. Aha. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. One moment. Gonna refresh the page, take a look-see. Oh, dude! Vex! Dude! Oh my gosh! Dude! Dude! That is awesome! Holy crap! I don't like it. I love it. Your style is awesome. So, are you like a professional artist or something? Like, do you do this like full time? You're fine, Mika. You're good. Holy crap! That is insanely good. Oh, Haley, I hope that went well. Yeah, Vex, you were not full time, but you do commit. Really? I might need to hit you up. I might need to hit you up. Is it cool if I use that as like the server like the server icon? Would that be all right? Um yeah, there, man. Like I'm gonna need to hit you up because do you have like a Discord or something like? Because when I get the server set up, I might need to hit you up. Can I post a picture of Stricken? I mean, if you want, sure. Yeah, same as in here. Vex Clan. 1 second there, boss. Do you mind if I ask how, like, are you over 18 or? If I may ask, of course. If not, that's perfectly fine. Go for a while. Love y'all. See you later, Ivo. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. I will add you then. Um, yeah, I'm gonna add you real quick there, boss. So here's my main thing. And here's like why I don't just add people on Discord randomly. Um, especially if they are not over 18. Um, okay, just sent you a friend request there, Vexplin. Can I just call you Vex? Is that cool? There we go. Okay. Or Clan. Yeah, I get you. Vex. Okay, cool. Yeah, Vex. So, my main thing is like, Thank you very much, Abby. Yeah, so I try very hard to. For one, I'm over 18. Um, and I don't want, like. I really did have a very good day, Haley. I most certainly did. I'm just paranoid of like people thinking things that aren't true at all, to be honest. Um, and I've had a ton of bad experiences with stuff like that. So I'm just trying to be very, 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 very careful. Um, most of my days are really, really chill, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm exceedingly like happy that everything is super chill and yeah, like nothing really like huge happened. Nothing like horrible happened. Nothing super awesome and amazing happened. It was just kind of a very kind of a chill day. The ferrets got out. They played. Um, I had like uh some caramel like cinnamon rolls basically. So those were really good. Yeah, it was just really chill and nice, and I I've come to really like my chill days, especially like after like my so we had a few years where things kind of went crazy. Vlogs, you okay, buddy? Did you make a cult? You okay there, boss? You good? Need anything? Good. That's good. What time is you leaving for D&D? I'll probably head out at like 8:50 or so. Um, we start at 9. I have immense faith we're going to be late because we're almost always late. Um, like every week that we play, we're almost always late, which is both really funny and totally not at the same time. And if you play D&D, then you know the agony of trying to set up a schedule that works for everyone. Especially now that I have two biggest fears. How's it going, Zen? My two biggest fears are going blind IRL, like in Discord. So we meet on Discord. We play over Discord. So my group is scattered all across the U.S. So like the main thing is that we just can't find time to really meet. But that works just as well as long as it works. Whoa. Huh? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I had a huge lag spike. That's not very good. Odd. Uh-oh. Okay. This is weird. But yeah, I have a horrible fear of being alone. That is like my number one fear of all. Some people are not bothered by being alone. I am scared to be alone. So, what you have to understand about me. Thank you, Abby. What you have to understand about me is that so somebody had asked originally if I had siblings, and I do not remember who that is. And I had said no. Well, I'm not going to say that was a lie, because I do not lie to you guys. But it was an oversimplification. The best answer, or rather a better answer, would be I do not have siblings anymore. How's it going? Do I have fear of animals? Not really. And the main reason why I don't fear animals is because animals, like, you can sort of deal with. Like, it can be scary. No, you're perfectly fine there, Vlogs. You know, animals, like, every animal bites. Every animal will, like, try and be, like, whatever. Like, animals are animals. Animals can somewhat be reasoned with, and they can somewhat be tamed. I get that, Abby. That makes perfect sense. But when it comes to being alone, unfortunately, that's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Yeah. I respect to stay away from. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, so the reason why I explained to you, Abby, why I don't have siblings, and why I made it so basically cut and dry, it is very. I can explain it in a very easy way, but that would not nearly. That's not what I want to do. Basically, the situation is very, very complicated, and me trying to explain it would just cause, I think, more problems than it's worth. And than they're worth, I hate to say. Essentially, to put it in a different context, they said things that they should not have. And unfortunately, they did things that I could not forgive them for at the time. And that led to me essentially telling people, "Oh yeah, I am an only child." Um, it is very complicated, and it's not very hurtful anymore. I've it happened when I was young. Um, but it's something that it's hard to explain, and I don't want to over explain. Yeah. And I don't want that to come across like I was lying to you guys. Genuinely, it was just okay. I have no problem sharing it, at least to a comfort level that I can. There are things that you don't need to know. Um, but yeah, they made choices that I didn't agree with, and yeah, I am in. Oh no, that's not rude at all. Yes, I am the youngest. I am in organism. Haley. Yeah, I am in organism. That's the actual name of the world. Um, it's very interesting. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. And vlogs, I am very, very sorry to hear that. But I am also very glad that he's getting better. Um, Thank you. Yeah, I have not been here in quite some time. That is very, very cool, Abby. Well, what's it like being the oldest? Fill me in, I'm nosy. Is it cool? Do you kind of wish sometimes that you were the youngest? Like, what's going on? You're fine. You are perfectly, perfectly fine, Mika. You don't need to talk all the time. It's all right. I like to hear you talk. I like to hear all of you guys talk. My blood, my stepbrother. Ah. Abby, you okay? Did I say something wrong, or? I did not mean to if I did. What's the old? Okay, so middle oldest. I get you. I get you. It's very, very neat, Mika. Okay, this is cool. This is just really neat. Let's go through together, shall we? Huh. It really does. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah. I really love this map. It's really interesting and it's cool. It's hard to talk about when I don't, like, live with them. Abby, I am really, really sorry to hear that. Genuinely. That is awful. I am very, very sorry. I I I I can't relate, unfortunately. I am very fortunate in that regard. Um Alrighty, vlogs. Love ya. Laters. Um but Abby, no, I am very sorry to hear that. That is awful. I hope your dad's doing the best he can. It sounds like he is. Good. It's good. Mm. That's good. Oh, 1 second. Hold up. Let me. Alrighty, everybody. We're gonna be doing a hug. Come here. Come here, everybody. Come here. Hug. I didn't mean to upset anybody. I really did not mean to upset anybody. I'm sorry. I know. I get that. I understand. I totally do understand. Um I I do understand. And maybe I should have not asked. I apologize. Um that was not very nice of me. But I do thank you for letting me know. Because I did not know that. I thank all of you guys for sharing, actually. How's it going, Darkslayer? We're talking about family and stuff, which can be a very sensitive topic, I understand. Yeah. Oh, Mika, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm very happy that you recovered at least. You know, I'm not somebody who is qualified to really speak on anything like that, but that sounds like a good idea to me. Um, and that is perfectly understandable, I think. Yeah. You're perfectly fine, Mika. You're good. You are all kinds of good. So I'm currently just looking around. You know what? Let me find. Oh, jeez. Abby, I'm sorry. That's awful. Yeah, that makes perfect sense as to why, like, you wouldn't want to go again. Yeah. I'm not somebody who, like, do I know the word? The world sky high apartment. I think I actually just saw it here in the list. I'll have a gander. Here it is. Just added it to my faves. Oh, so that's just a thing that's on this model. Um, it it's the only one that has the horns. Um, yeah, it's just a thing that sometimes happens. Yes, I can. And he's not a very big fan of milk. Though chocolate milk is probably his favorite. If he absolutely had to like choose something like that. Yeah. It's pretty neat. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think I can. I can, Abby. 1 second. I'm back, guys. Thank you very, very much. Mika, can you let me know how many, like how close she is to 200 or to 630? Unfortunately, Abby, I don't live in Pennsylvania. I live in Ohio. Yeah, that's why trying to get there would be pretty hard to do. Click and lock. Very nice. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, Abby. I'd like to, but it's just not really feasible. And plus, like, I think that me just randomly showing up at someone's school would be a little bit... Why would you go to a school in Ohio, Abby? Oh, okay. You're thinking about going to, like, Ohio State, or... Like, somewhere like that? Okay. I get that. I mean, depending on what I do. I mean... "26 followers and hasn't streamed in 11 days." Yeah, she's been busy. So Darkslayer, like, here's like the main thing, right? Just because I want to do something doesn't mean that I actually would, right? And the thing is, of course, with decorum and whatnot, I don't think I'd be comfortable just straight up showing up at people's schools. Unless I was invited. Like by the actual like school themselves. Because that's just not, you're right, that's very like weird and yeah. How's it going, Christian? Yeah, so it's not like a thing where I just do it. No. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. That's like 100%. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, do you have? Right, yeah, 100% there, Dark Slayer, yeah. Like, I don't want to do anything illegal. I also don't want to get in trouble, and I really don't want, like, things to be, like, I don't want there to be problems with what I do. I like to try and stay as controversy-free as I can. It's not worth it. Like, genuinely. Getting into controversy is just not worth it. I mean, I guess I never really thought of it, to be honest, Abby. Like, I guess I do. I'm not quite sure how to answer that, honestly. Yeah, Dark Slayer, like, here's, how's the Discord server going on? It's getting there. It is very steadily getting there. I don't know when I'll quite open it. I will probably see about trying to open it this weekend and make a post. I'm making one, Christian. I'm wanting to make sure that it's like as good as it can possibly be. I don't want to just like make it and have you guys all show up and there's nothing to it. Plus, I needed an icon, and now I think I have one, especially with Vex doing his part, which I love. No problem, Ink. I gotcha. Ink. I like that. That's nice. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm planning on doing like making excuse me. I'm planning on. Do I have Switch? I do have a Switch. I don't play it very much, and I don't have online. I might see about getting a capture card and seeing if I can. Actually, wait, no, I should be able to just stream it directly from YouTube. Yeah, I should be able to stream it directly from YouTube by like the YouTube app. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Twitch. I'm sorry. My bad. My eyes are, yeah, they're not working too good. My apologies. Hi, Ian? Gotta do a cute pose. Wait, 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I'd like to translate what Ian just said. How's it going there, everybody? Goodness me, everyone's just showing up. I'm cool with it, though. I don't mind. Hmm. Okay, hang on a second. Something's up. Hmm. Ah. Might help if I was actually looking at the right chat. My apologies, everybody. I never tried it. Yeah, my bad. Yes, Haley, I do have a Twitch. It should be just Blind Fox Akio-kun, if memory serves. If it's not, I will see about updating that to where it should be, right? Yeah, it should be Blind Fox Akio-kun. It should be like a similar pick to what I currently have as my YouTube thing. Icon, that's what I'm looking for. Icon, like picture thing. You know, you get it. You know what I mean. My brain's silly and dumb. Ooh. Sure, why not? I'll try here. Real quick. I gotta be, that's fine. And, Haley, sorry for reading what you had, sent, by the way. Whee! Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you much. Yeah, I try very hard to, read everything right and proper and that sort of stuff. And unfortunately, there's only so much I can do because of my eyeballs, but you know. Ooh. Negative, it isn't that. Okay. I will find it and get that updated. I will probably do that after D&D. Right. Cute pose. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I can't really. Unfortunately, there's only so much I can do because I'm currently sitting. Meow. Yeah. You can't find it. It's perfectly fine. I will get a a thing for it, and I will probably post it either here or on my Blue Sky. I might do both. Thankies. Ink. Don't you ever cast Snowgrave in my chat ever again. Nah, I'm just kidding. Um, 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 I'm just kidding, buddy. You're good. You're good. I don't mind. You're fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Pat, 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 pat. No, you can cast it. Do as you will. Alrighty, guys. I have about 10 minutes before things start. So, I will probably end stream here pretty soon. But I will probably be back streaming. Thank you very much, Abby. I have to basically go to my D&D campaign. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I will be back on later probably. Arigatou gozaimasu. But yeah, I'll be back on at around like midnight or so. So if any of you guys would like to pop back on by, please let me know. Actually, you know what? Don't let me know. Just show up. Show up, be good to people, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm just saying my goodbyes. Okay. Yeah, you will certainly see the notification. And a parting counterspell to you, Ink. Hmm? Abby, you might want to charge your phone. That'd be my suggestion. Later, guys. Love you. Be good to each other. Okay. Bye, guys.